Okay, cool. Yeah, that actually worked. Cool. Okay, let me check this. Awesome! It actually approved my name now. I have been waiting patiently. Happens. I was hoping I could bring up the chat with the overlay. Like I specifically tried to set hotkeys for it, and I still don't have it. So what tune tasks do you have? Because like one I have, you could actually help me with. The other one, I doubt you have the gags for it right now, and it's for my final track for the drop track. I've been steadily grinding AoE. Well, I grinded sound, so I could have AoE first, and now it's like basically I'm not running support at all. I'm running pure damage output. So you got to do what? Also, I need to turn... Is there a way I can adjust our call audio because we're a little bit quiet? Like, I'm on voice and video settings on my phone and I'm not seeing it because you're kind of quiet. You're not like crazy quiet, but you're a little quiet. Anywho, for all those watching, welcome back. It's the Abdominal Snowman here to grind through Toontown once more. Today with my little brother. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself or not. It's entirely up to you, my guy. But yeah, so like I have one tune task you can help me with, and then I have one you almost definitely can't. Oh, but if you're looking to add me, and then I'll find out whichever world you're at, I need to grab gags. My name is, my go-to screen name, Abdominal Snowman. Ooh, I need to go fishing, so I have almost no monies to grab gags. And so how have you been, my guy? Little bro. Ahoy. I guess specifically said it thinking I would have the chat overlay option, and I don't have it. So I guess I just gotta check my phone on occasion.
Thank you very much.
Are we still? Yeah. Younger brother. Okay, I might have to exit out Toontown for a second and see what the deal is. And this is didn't want to do this in the middle of the stream, but became kind of necessary, so... There you are. I could not hear you to save my life just now. I think it had switched to my phone when I went to go see about setting the volume. Let me see if I can turn your volume up, by the way. Top. Dude, I totally dig that. Anywho, oh, if you want to add me, by the way, do you have a screen name, or you want me to just keep you as Little Bro for right now? Entirely up to you, because I'm streaming this, so. Well, here's your opportunity, homie. Let me turn the music volume and sound effect volume down a little bit on my end. That might help some. I mean, I figured as much, but so that's what we're gonna refer to you as. So, like I said, I have one toon task you can help me with, and it's actually for a more. Oh wait, oh yeah, I've got no jelly beans. I forgot to actually sell the fish. So I'm actually, so there were some updates since you and I played Toontown the last time. So right now I'm trying to get my silly meter. Don't ask, because I'm fixing to get into the deep lore of Toontown in a minute, because it's a little more convoluted than I would have thought. I'm about to say, yeah, like the last time you and I were playing this game, heck, I was like a teenager. Yeah, tomato. Well, it's kind of like playing RS3, because I started like messing with that the other day. I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember how any of this works. Wait, some of this doesn't work the same as when I last left it. I mean, you can still play old school, but like, you know what, there's so much oh wait, can I get more? Oh my god, I know, right? That hurt me the other day to see that. Oh, but have you added me, by the way, on Toontown? You can't input a name? Okay, so... Give me a second, there's gotta be a way. Okay. So, if you go into districts, what district are you in? Fizzlefield? Alright. I am headed there, and I'm assuming I will just meet you in Toontown Central. Alright, and let me teleport to there, since I am currently in Donald's Docks. Alright, so what is your name, sir? Or if you just leave it for me, it should be Abdominal Snowman. I cannot hear you, man. You're gonna have to speak up. Alright, let me add you then. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't either, but my mic is crazy hypersensitive too. So like every little thing, if I do, yeah, like I just, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask why that is your mount setup. I mean, I get that. I got Dad's old writing desk that neither Mom nor Dad used for writing. So I have two toon tasks. One you can help me with, one you absolutely can't help me with. Because you don't. What level gags do you have? Is it still level 1 or 2? Okay, so we need to start grinding you to at least level 3 gags and start working on either sound or heals, depending on what you want to work on. Did you get a pet yet? Because when you're running solo, that is your only heal option. So I have one task, though, you can help me with that we can knock out real fast, if you want to do it, because neither of us ever did it. I have to go participate in a race in Goofy Speedway. Oh, you've done that? Oh, I never even did it once. So if you can help me knock out that, so I can grab some other loose task, and then we can start grinding out your gags, and, because that's the unfortunate thing. It's like early game, even to mid game, the game is just, you just gotta grind. That is the beginning and end of all of that. Okay, this is gonna be weird, because I've never done this. So the fact that you can only one person can input with an NPC at a time is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I don't know. Is there any kind of stat difference between these? Oh, I can't even buy anything over than the basic one anyways. So never mind. Buy a card. I'm thinking it was something I can... Okay, let me look at accessories. Let's see. I want to know if any of this will make a difference. I can't afford any accessories, and I have no idea if any of them matter. Okay, cool. So I have a cart now. So, I haven't listened to much Sabaton lately. We were talking about the Red Baron, and all I was going to say is my guy, Snoopy, never managed to shoot him down. So yes, of course he's going to be a bad mamma jamma. Well, obviously, Baron Von something or other. By the way, have you listened to any of the more recent Ord and Ogun stuff? It's solid. A practice race? Okay, no. Do you remember the controls? I don't. I probably need to. Okay. See, lately I haven't really been getting into my... Like, I don't dislike Sabaton. I've been needing to listen to their new album because what little I heard of it sounded really good. But lately I've been getting into, like, Beast in Black more than anything. Like, it's just so good. It's the goodest. Is there a way to access Twitch chat from... Oh well, never mind. So... welcome to... Oh, cool! It's like a... horrible Mario Kart. Might not be that bad, actually. Okay. This is different. This is not... This is actually a pretty legitimate... Ouch. This is actually a pretty decent go-kart racer. I did not anticipate that. You know I don't know what that means. Oh, I hated that game. It was the most linear gameplay ever, and it was basically, it was almost entirely randomized how well you were going to succeed or not. And once you memorized the track, it did not matter. Like, it didn't matter what the times you were supposed to beat, you were just never going to beat them. So, the handling on this thing is horrible, so I'm going to assume that the other carts have better handling, although maybe I'll check the wiki. But if not, again, this is one of those things that I would love if it would get updated in... And I'm also told there's another, it's not rewritten, it's an entirely different Toontown type setup with like a leveling system and everything, and I haven't messed with it. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm just trying to get, like, honestly right now, that brought me to like a dead stop. I'm just trying to get like rewritten big enough and bad enough and better enough again. Promote it that eventually we'll get some updates, like single person talk being like one person per NPC interactions is terrible. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's just like the handling of this car. They say about space for gags. I haven't seen any gags since this lap started unless they don't have them in the practice mode. I'm gonna have to like... Maybe if I ease off this accelerator a little bit into the turns. Like, yeah, the fact that there's, like, no form of handbrake. Like, it wants to be a drifter, but you almost can't. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm currently DMing 3 different D&D campaigns right now, and that is an experience. Oh, you can jump in with 5e. 5e's not that bad. Now, if I said, hey, we're going to run 3.5 or any of the old school stuff, I'd be like, yeah, that's... Hey, you think that's complicated? I'm trying to talk any of the 3 groups into running Zweihander or Call of Cthulhu because, you know, I love Hawaii. I wanted to. Okay, so you do know that like Mura, his homeboy, and his assistants have picked back up a Berserk, right? And it's honestly pretty solid. And I'm not gonna lie, in reading the newest chapters, I hate Griffith more than I ever have previously. He didn't even. It's not even that he did something so horribly bad in a sense. It's that what he did after everything still. Like, I'm sorry, there are few villains in the world, in any fictional verse, that I hate as much as I hate Griffith. Yeah. First of all, how dare you? That is only true in the Golden Age arc somewhat, even then not the case. Only the main... So, Casca isn't, after a little while. Shirk isn't, although the fact that I'm not going to lie, I'm still deeply unsettled by the fact that they had to fan service that one moment. And if you haven't read the manga, I'm not going to tell you. Just you read it till you find it, and you'll know it without beyond all shadow of doubt what I'm referring to. And I'm just like, I don't know why this had to be in here, to be honest. The little punk that tries to rob Guts that he ends up training ends up being alright. Puck is okay. Oh, no. The one that gets honestly, the most redemption, in my opinion, for, like, actually being a useful, decent human being, surprisingly, Farnese. And not in any kind of way you would think. No, she's the blonde-haired girl who apparently has a torture fetish. Because during the whole tower arc, like when they captured Guts. Dude, I tell you what, it is worth getting into. It is so good. Dude, how do you think I feel, man? Well, as soon as I get out of crutches, I'm going to be back to work full-time. On top of that, like, I still power lift. Well, I mean, it's harder now. I can only do upper body. Still power lift. I've got like 30 different tabs open on my phone for different manga. I'm most of the way through with Claymore. I'm not going to lie. I dig it. Okay, so let me see. So that should have... Okay, so let me turn this thing in, and I'll get the silly meter. And I have to explain to you what the silly meter is, because the deep lore of this game is deeper than I thought it was for being a very basic MMO. So... do you know the origins behind the whole COG invasion and everything? Because we're fixing to have a history lesson, boy. So, you remember DuckTales? Remember Gyro? So, he's indirectly... Why won't it let me turn this in? Oh, do I have to go to the HQ? I gotta go... Yeah, I gotta go to Town Hall. Hey, cool. There's somebody actually posted in chat. But, no, so the deep lore, yes, I say it like that because, like, I would be the next Vahi Vidya for the deep lore of Toontown, which, by the way, a buddy of mine gave me the DLC for Dark Souls 3, and you know my birthday was the other day, and another buddy gifted me Elden Ring, so my plan is to at some point stream 1, 2, 3, and then Elden Ring, but I'm playing through the DLC for Dark Souls 3, and my gosh, do I hate with a passion. Oh, got thank you, Jillycraft, new follower, that's awesome. But, like, it's bad, man. Okay, what in the world? Okay, you're silly point 74. Welcome to the latest. I've turned demo mode on, so the numbers here are different than what you see there. Okay, cool. Almost all activities generate silly points make silly rise. You see how many silly points you accumulate during the cycle here. And this bar, how many more silly points I need to fill the silly meter. When the silly meter is type, everyone can win the silly team. Silly team and silly points will go towards search a team. Oh, so this is like the equivalent of guilds and things. That's cool. I think. Let's see, how do you earn silly points? You might ask what the silly stats, and I'll show you. Okay. Boom, Daranos. Thank you, that helped me so much. Be a breakdown for activity, silly point, earning from defeating COG, racing, golfing, party. I've never done the golf activity either, actually. I do want to do that at some point. Silly What are you talking about Ornstein? Okay, that one's a new one for me, because I haven't heard that story before. Gale? Oh, the Nameless King. So how do I see... Okay, cool. It shows my Centimeter, there we go. Okay. So, oh, nice. Bonuses. Okay, so I need to get into the lore of the Centimeter here for a minute because it's kind of interesting. Also, so let's see. We have got 2 followers now, Aiden and Joey Craft, and so that's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Anywho, I wish I could do it if I understood how to do my chat overlay properly. I'm going to figure that out before I stream next time. But let me grab one more task since I just need to anyways, because I need more jelly beans. So let me get into the deep lore of this game. We'll get into Dark Souls lore in a minute. So the deep lore for this game, 60 jelly beans. That's honestly a pretty solid one. So, are you started on any of the toon tasks that allow you to work toward any of your next gags? Because I'm not going to be able to run a 2-floor building till you're at least up to tier 3 gags, and even then that's a stretch. I still need to grind out AoE, but that's what I need for my last track for the drop gag. Where in the world did you go? So with that being said, what are your... Do what? 4 cogs anywhere? Cool, let's run that fade. Where are you going? Where are you at? I'm basically like right in the center of like Toontown Central by the headquarters and Town Hall. So, deep lore for this game. So, you remember Gyro from DuckTales, right? By the way, I do have first and second tier, so I'm following you. We're grinding out your task so you can help me with my task. I just gotta pick up 10 cogs anywhere for just some jelly beans. But what I need to do, because I want this drop gags, I gotta go take out a 2-floor plus building, which we could do if there's a bunch of us, just me and you, until you get some higher level gags. It ain't happening. Okay. So anyways, deep lore, because I keep backtracking. I think I need to do this one. So, Gyro from DuckTales, who is canonically the reason for this crap, somewhat. So, he ended up, by the way, you can watch the whole timeline on this. So he ended up making a machine. He had a robot that apparently used one of his machines. Ooh, you're just fresh out the gate too. Goodness. I mean, I get that. I just, when you said that, it didn't process. Like, I'm following you because I can handle whatever you get us into a fight with. Up to, like, I could solo up to, like, a level 5 cog if needed. You realize now he's going to get a turn before I can attack now, right? Which really doesn't matter, but yeah, we definitely have to get your laugh points up for anything, because that's going to be a necessity. So, anywho. By the way, you also do understand the mechanics of how the different gags differ, right? Like your thrown items have higher damage but lower accuracy. Your squirt items have higher accuracy with lower damage. Anyway, if I could cure my ADHD, I would. So anyways, he made a device, and he had a robot, apparently, that used said device to make cogs. Like, Gyro found out about it after the fact, and... basically, this was in the middle of the Toontown election. Like, Flippy and Slappy. Flippy is the current mayor, but apparently they were re-electing the last mayor when the Cog invasion began. And it was like an all-out war, if you will. So, Cog invasion begins, and, well, more or less, the Toontowns fought back, and the Togs initially invaded the playground. Slappy, or whatever the duck one was, got kidnapped. And because of that, by the way, it was later revealed, by the way. Actually, we'll get there. Anywho, so Cogs took over. It's all out war between us and them. And we kept trying to look for ways to fight back. So they drained the silliness. So we are trying to increase the silliness to kind of combat them. But the problem is the Cogs keep rebuilding. And the Cogs, apparently, can completely erase Toons out of existence. Like, altogether. Like, I mean, like, full-on dead. So, because of that, Gyro and his whole crew, if you will, his group of scientists had to work on a solution for this. And this was, like, kind of a back-and-forth thing for a little while. Always go with the AoE. Well, I do anyways. So this was a back and forth thing for a minute of them trying to deal with this issue. So lo and behold, Gyro disappears, feeling kind of ashamed, just altogether, just dips. No one sees from or hears from. So scientists are working on a new way to combat the Cogs. So eventually, at some point, they find out a way to. I want to say Slappy got like rewritten back into existence because Cogs knew how to rewrite them out of existence. I really wish, because like I watched this entire lore video a few weeks ago, and it honestly had a lot more layers to it than I was expecting. But anyways, there were some old plans that Gyro had for a way to deal with them, and two scientists came back who apparently are split. So Gyro came back in a sense in that there's like two different Toon scientists that are splits of his personality. They're alternate dimension versions of him. The Silly Meter is working towards a final project, and it is literally referred to as the final solution for the Cog issue. It's like, yes, we're going full on mutually assured destruction, it's looking like, for lack of any kind of better way to put it. And so, yeah, it's an interesting... there's a lot more to it. I'll be honest, that's really oversimplifying it. It's worth watching the lore video. Like, I know my Dark Souls lore a lot better than I do. Oh, if we're going back to the... I'm assuming you were going back to Toontown Central, unless you were just grinding. Alright, yeah, so we're going back to Central. So something I didn't realize until kind of later is even though like some of the higher level areas, because by the way, it is tiered, so like the next main playground you're going to be operating out of primarily is going to be Donald's Docks. I think from there it's Minnie's and Melody Land or Daisy Gardens. The Burr is one of the high level areas, and then Donald's Dreamland is one of the crazy high level areas. Like, I mostly operate out of Donald's Docks at this point, for what I have. Almost out of jelly beans, but when I finish that task, I should be good. And we can run a 2-floor building if you at least have level 2 gags, but I'd want, like, mostly full... I'd want a full team to do it with. Where are you currently? Are you in the headquarters? Oh, okay. I went to Town Hall, or Toon Hall. Toonosity. Anywho, so no, I was explaining... So, I don't know if you've watched any Vadi Vidya stuff. I actually... so he did a whole video, and the funny thing was, it was a whole video about the connected timeline of the Soulsverse, that even said this is kind of nitpicking and conjecture, and then like every other person who's watched it, that makes total sense. And I'm like, I get it. It is kind of picking apart certain things, but there's not a whole lot to discredit of the connected timeline, and that's including Demon Souls and Soulsborne to, Bloodborne too. But again, that's a stretch. So I have no idea what your current task is. Oh. Time for a miniature game. Oh, and you're definitely going to want to get a pet at some point, too. Because that's basically your only way to solo heal, to the best of my knowledge. But, yeah, so... I was telling my roommate one of my theory of it, because it uses a little bit of what Vadi has, and a little bit of other stuff. Let's see. I don't know where we're going. Are we going to this? I don't know if we're going over here. Okay, it is definitely over here. Like, you just got disrespected by these ones. They just straight up followed me. Come back here. Get in here. Wow, you are feeling kind of mad, disrespected right now. Dang it! Yeah, I was not closing that lead either. I've never played that game to the best of my knowledge. That one was different. Although I think although to this day, my favorite minigame of all time will be forever the launch yourself out of a cannon into the water tower. The most satisfying minigame. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. Is low level, you constantly come back to the playground. Even at higher level, I end up doing it a lot. Alright, I'm just... No, I don't want to go teleport my state. I just want to see if I can look to the catalog. But, yes, so... In ways, you could say Toontown is a lot like Dark Souls. Makes zero sense sometimes. But no, my roommate was saying the same thing, that the Nameless King has to be the Lost Son, which, at the end of the day, as connected, as unique as the lore for the Soulsverse is, the fact of the matter is, the DLC adding that Gwen has another child, his other daughter, kind of complicated everything. But I was telling him, like, you know, win or lose, I'm following you, my guy. Let's follow the leader. Win or lose, if you really get down to brass tacks at the end of the day, Gwen's Lord Soul, or Gwen, that's one of those sketchy, debatable things, but Gwen's Lord Soul wins no matter how you play it. Doesn't matter how. So, and here's where I'm coming from with that. First of all, Gwen literally stacked the cards from the beginning. He ousted every single one of his kids except for maybe the fourth daughter, debatably. Think about it. Guinevere's gone because, you know, she hooked up with a dragon and made Priscilla, who she hid away in the painted world, which, as you know, oh yeah, you're not gonna get that. Which apparently people who can paint in the Soulsverse are the most powerful interdimensional beings that exist. Aldrich, yeah. Well, after you kill him, them, they, it. Okay, but that makes sense if you think about the concept. Okay, hear me out. So well, yeah, but the pygmies at the end of the day are human. But here's the thing that makes the whole thing weird, is if you look at it from a lore perspective, Dark Souls 2 can and almost has to take place after 3 in the timeline. Whereas it might take place after 1, but honestly, especially the way the lore is kind of written and laid out, and here's where I'm coming from that. So, you know, Dark Souls 1, the world is kind of starting to end. Like, Dark Souls 1 kind of more or less takes place at the beginnings of Armageddon. Exactly, and I mean, even if you and honestly, this is where I kind of also want to see it kind of having the connection, because you know, in the old ones in Bloodborne, they come from the deep, and Aldrich had dreams of the coming deep. Okay, time to backtrack. Well, exactly. Well, here's the other end of that. So, DS1, the world is basically ending. Humans are shipping off the undead. Is that a boss bot? That is a law bot, sir. But anyway, so the chosen undead is shipped off to the north, and there's no real it's kind of a guesstimation as far as when the actual timeline of anything starting is. And I say that because it doesn't specify. And I would almost argue it is very likely you stayed locked in the undead asylum for possibly years. When you go out, you're in a town that is now infested with the undead. Like, you leave the asylum to go back to the mainland, and there's hardly a human left. It's kind of argued and implied that during Dark Souls 1, hey, you kind of show up and the world's kind of ending. Because that was kind of the point of it. So you go through it, you defeat all these usurpers, and I call them usurpers because if you want to get down to brass tacks, the great old ones were the true gods, and then there were some other ones too that are never even explained, but I feel like, because like, for example, the god of avarice, the little father of the mimics. Like, there are other gods that are either dead, gone, disappeared, etc. I feel the four Lord Souls, they might have had godlike ability, but at the end of the day, they're usurpers. Just fact of the matter. And I'm not going to go into my whole thing about why I feel this, because it's like a long 30-minute spiel. But you go fight them. I realize I literally got so far off topic anyways. But anyway, you go fight them, you reclaim the souls, you either relight the fire or let it die. And no matter how you look at that ending, it still ties in with 3. Because in 3, either you lit the fire, you tried to kill the fire and couldn't do it, or you try to keep the fire lit and now it's dying. Because in 3, world is basically at the verge of the end. Or at the very least, the age of fire is coming to a collapse. Now, will that bring about the end of the world, bring about the age of man? That's kind of debatable. It's kind of left open. But anyways, moving right on along with that. Gwen still won. Gwen still has one kid. Like, think about it. The annals of history were lost, and I'm firmly convinced that that was on purpose. Because you remember his son, allegedly he lost the annals of history, and I'm like, I don't think that was the case. I feel like he was made to lose the annals of history because I feel like Gwen, and there was a kind of a thing about the first flame being created after the death of the gods. And so Gwen and his homeboys and one homegirl basically assumed this position, made themselves the new gods, and by the loss of history, were able to retain power. So I feel like his son was more so just the flunky that got the short end of the stick. Flunky. But, so if we move right along from that, I think Gwendolyn is the only god left in Orlando, who clearly, I mean, all the lore implies that Gwen did not care about him. Well, growing up with no father figure does to somebody. But, you have to go kill him, and then in the end, Aldrich is the one who truly destroys him. Guinevere's nowhere to be found. I'm pretty sure she has him. You have the 4th daughter. Now, we get into the DS2 lore. Remember, you have to fight 4 people that have the Lost Lord's souls, which, though Gwen might be dead, the old Iron King still has it. Like, it becomes evident you cannot defeat or destroy these souls. They exist in and of themselves forever. So, with that being said, being is at the end of the whether you end the flame or keep the flame, irrelevant. Gwen still has one kid left who can take the throne. No matter how you cut it. He used his kids as pansies. At the end of the day, the Lord Soul still won. Because you have to think about it. If he had kids while he bore the Lord Soul, a piece of that soul will always live as long as there was somebody. The one that got left was the one who got the better end of the deal. Now, moving right on along, because So in a way, it's just like Toontown. But, yeah, that's the worst part of this. By the way, so you can actually manipulate the spawn rates a little. You can't manipulate the spawn rates, but you can actually play them again to get the type of cogs you need. And I'll give you an example. If you go through districts, you can actually go through and see what invasions are happening where. And so, like, when you need specific cog types, oh, cool, got another viewer. When you need specific cog types, you can actually go through, and a new follower, Praz7, thanks for joining. If you go through the districts, you can see different cog types. So if you specifically need boss bots, now bear in mind, they're going to come in at their base level. So if you just, like, you only need a few, so it doesn't really matter. Cash bots, law bots. There's no way you can fight that. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like, what? No, that's Cold Collar. Unfortunately, oh wait, Mr. Hollywood, but I think Mr. Hollywood is a cell bot. I don't know that for sure. Oh yeah, that's a cell bot. So there's not currently a boss bot invasion going on, but also if you go like right above, if you kind of hover your mouse over your little sticker book to the bottom right and then see a map, it will actually show you the spawn rate of everything and below the map, the percentages. So it's mostly law bots on this street. So if we backtrack to Toontown Central, try one of the other streets, you may have a different spawn rate. So when you're grinding on this, knowing these pieces of information are unbelievably useful. Okay, let me grab, since we're here, I'm just going to grab some. Now, the fact that it won't show you the spawn rates of the other cogs and the other streets, unfortunately, like I said, we will slowly build this back up enough till someone starts making more updates to this. The fact that you can't see it by street unless you're on the street kind of irks me at sometimes, but yeah. But yes, so as soon as I beat the... I'm torn between as soon as I beat the DLC for Dark Souls 3, either jumping right into Elden Ring or streaming 1 through 3, and then, by the way, Ashes of Arendelle is the DLC is everything I hate about Dark Souls 2. Well, not everything, but a lot of it. Hey, do you like fighting 7 or 8 enemies at a time, every single area? Do you like getting ganked religiously? The only thing it doesn't maybe have is because, like, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is the only Dark Souls where magic is not broken. Yeah, you can nuke the average character, but if you go to the DLC, yeah, they don't care about your magic. Don't mean anything to them. Same thing that if you try to go fight an boss, almost every boss is pretty decently magic resistant, especially in the DLC. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like in one... Well, see, in like Dark Souls... Well, see, in Dark Souls 2, between that one white sorcerer staff, the witch staff, and what else? I have one other thing in my setup. I could basically run pyromancy, heals, miracles, and hexes all across the board, and it was good. But the fact of the matter is, like, you go into any of the DLC, they'll tank magic. Every single base enemy will tank magic. Go fight any of the bosses, they'll eat it. It's like, it irks me, because, like, you know, every other Souls game, magic is super broken, and then you go encounter it in friggin' DS2. I'm like, nope, it's actually really balanced. I mean, I'm not either. I play them just because, like, I enjoy, you know. I mean, I'm down with that. Well, again, early game. My thing was, like, Dark... Well, I mean, if you remember correctly, because, you know, all the trailers, Melina literally gives you a Honda early in the game. You know, she comes to offer you an Accord. Yeah, for all the wrong reasons too. We're gonna leave that alone. Listen, the fact of the matter is, for her quest line, you have to kill Blythe, and I'm not okay with killing my guts cameo. Thank you. Like, you leave that dog. That, like, Blythe is best boy. All right, what you got next, Tom Slice? If you're just trying to go down to Toontown Central, just teleport back. It's faster. No, trust me. I've got putting a little time into navigating things as quickly as possible. That's another thing. It's between street to street, navigation is kind of slow. It's one of those, I would love it if it could get touched up, but, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Oh, I need to turn in Toon Task anyways. But yeah, once you get, I want to say tier 4 gags or like your third, like anything else, it's either tier 4 or your next additional gag. You can go ahead and get the silly meter, which basically is just free buffs. But yes, like Sister Freed has no excuse having 3 gosh darn phases. How dare she? Alright, got all my gags again. But you definitely do want to get a pet at some point because that is your solo heals in this. And that is crucial. It also is worth checking the calendar on occasion, because sometimes, once every blue moon, they have stuff scheduled, which is worth looking at. Not every time, but sometimes. Oh yeah, the Sif thing. Believe it or not, 1 is, as much as I religiously love Dark Souls 1, that's the only one I've never played the DLC on. Like, if I go to stream it, that's going to probably be a big thing for me because I've never played the DLC for it. And I've been wanting to battle Artorias for so long. Where? And still failed. Which way did you go, by the way? Because I completely lost sight of it. So there's your... Alright. I gotta remember how to get there. Okay, it's the other way. Look, I'm gonna be honest. So, like, my first playthrough where I beat Dark Souls 1, because you remember, I didn't have Xbox Live for years. So I played Dark Souls 1 without any kind of patching. Any kind at all. So, no, it wasn't, because I played some of the worst hitboxes I've ever seen. But no, let me tell you the one boss that I hated when people talk about easy. So, Ceaseless Discharge. I didn't get to use the gimmick where you hit his hand. There is a way to fight him, and I had to figure it out. And I didn't realize what I was doing was the wrong thing because it was unpatched and RNG ensured that he never did the little jump to let smack his hand. So I had to actually legitimately fight Ceaseless Discharge. So if you go run away from him like you're going to trigger the actual easy mode way to beat him, there's a little stairway. You can dodge his tendrils by rolling from that stairway. So people talk about, oh, that was such an easy gimmick fight. My guy, I actually fought Ceaseless Discharge. It took many, many, many a try to do it, too. This was no easy fight. Don't you dare tell me about this. No, I fought. I earned the right to say it. The same thing with Sif. Sif had some unpatched Sif has some sketchy hitboxes that are ensured to still hit you, even when you're underneath her, him, it, them. I think it's a her, actually. No, I think it is a him, I think. I don't know that it matters. But, so, like, I didn't get to fight Ceaseless Discharge with its gimmick. I had to actually fight Ceaseless Discharge. So, like, No. You don't understand. I have a deep-rooted hatred for that boss. And, like, you play DS1 Unpatched, it gives you mad respect for some of those boss fights. Alright, so you're grabbing your task. I'm waiting on you. I wonder if they have a building that would be like a tier 2. Once you get like tier 3 gags, we can run it, but like I'm not going to try and do that just yet. Also, I may end up... I need to stream some RuneScape at some point, since I'm trying to get back into it with RS3, which is an adjustment. I'll be honest. It's like when you go from having, like, don't get me wrong, I played it a little bit a few years back, and they just steadily adding stuff. So what is the task, my good sir? All right. Apparently, we're going back to Toontown Central. That does not answer my question. Enemy. Arch enemy. I could not hear you at all there for a minute, my guy. Oh, I forgot you're at this stage of unlocking things. Yeah, early game it's a little ridiculous. I demand an update. Okay, that's not bad. So, did you ever watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil? Okay, stop being a weeb for a second, because you... I get that. Trust me, I do. That is literally the name of the game. To be fair, all Eastern cartoons, if you want to talk about anime, it's almost all the same crap lately. Like, there's no... People were dick riding Demon Slayer. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a little bit not the most polite of words. People were just riding Demon Slayer, and I'm like, the animation is really cool. I dig it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. The plot's really generic. There's nothing really... Like, I'm not impressed at all. There's nothing really going on here for me to be impressed by it in the slightest. Don't forget, you still gotta unlock your other gags, man. Oh, by the way, invasions get double points on when you're unlocking gags. So, like, you actually don't necessarily want to always dip from invasions. Because you get, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, early levels, you might want to think about it more, but yeah. You definitely want to be involved on those. But anywho, where was I going with all that? Oh yeah, but like the anime itself, it's really super generic. It's not anything overly impressive. It's the plot-wise. The animation's cool. The fight scenes are kind of all right, but like I don't really care. But no, okay. So Star vs. the Forces of Evil, as far as Disney cartoons go, it's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing amazing, but yeah, I know you watch your non-westernized, and I don't care, sir. You're weaving too hard right now. See, that's you're weaving too hard right now. I keep it pretty simple. If you did, I was just gonna judge you. But the fact of the matter is, like, okay, Star Wars Force Evil. Kind of boring, slow first season, nothing really going on. The overarching plot steadily gets darker and darker and darker. And it legitimately is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be cringe as absolute sin sometimes, but not like excessively so. It's more like you have certain episodes that are just really bad for that. But like as a show, it wasn't bad, and like the final, but here's the thing, the ending of it disappointed me in almost every possible way that it could have. I won't go that far, because it wasn't, like, it left a little bit of something there, but not much. It really was one of those things that's just like, wow, y'all left so much unresolved, unanswered, and your just answer was to just deal away with it altogether and not address this in the slightest. Alrighty then. I don't know. I mean, like, honestly, to me, Red Dwarf fell off after season 7. It was interesting. You know what the movie reminds me of so much, though? Have you ever watched? It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time, actually. Have you ever watched In the Mouth of Madness? It is a Lovecraftian horror. And it's about an insurance fraud investigator of all things going to go find this author who apparently, like, people are just getting super obsessed with his work and everything. It's worth the watch. I'm gonna tell you what. It watches more like a thriller than a horror, but the ending just leaves you just kind of like, man, it hits different. But no, like, I can't do Saw. Like, don't get me wrong, the overarching plot for Saw is honestly solid. I can't watch Saw. Like, I can't watch gore porn. It hurts me. It hurts me in a physical way to sit through that. Yeah, and then it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. as it goes on. So, nah, son. But no, so yeah, and the Mouth of Madness is good, but no, like Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Honestly, decent show, had a lot of good build-up, had a lot of crescendo, but then there were certain things it just never addressed or dealt with, and it just eliminated other things altogether. I'm like, look, this is the answer. We're just going to ignore it and forget about it. And that was basically how certain of it ended. It's like, wow, y'all really just... Like, I get kind of why they did it in the way they did it. On the other hand, I'm like, why, though? Like, you could have done this. There were better ways to do this. No, okay, I'm gonna give you an easy example. Marco used magic one time in like the series, and he actually developed the little symbol thingies you get on your face that show you can I use magic, and then they just never address it ever again, ever. It was one of those things, and I'm like, but y'all didn't do anything with this. Y'all left me hanging. Where's my explanation? It was one of those, and then you have just like so all the magic races like, oh well, good luck with you, my guy. It wasn't a bad series. The ending disappoints, in my opinion. But then you have like you have Gravity Falls, which was amazing from beginning to end, and it only had 2 seasons. And I'm like, give me one more, please. Give me I don't want a reboot. Like, go back. So it's something else, some other big mystery. Give me like some animated shorts. Do like they did with Matrix and Halo Legends, and give me a little movie with just random crap. That's all I ask. Gravity Falls was the bomb. The new Matrix? I'm told it's disappointing, and that's what hurts me so much, because I'm like, this literally had the potential to try and redeem itself after how the third one ended. Well, it's not even that. I didn't know that, and I didn't really care either. It's the fact of the matter that, like, y'all, they built it up and built it up and built it up and built it up and built it up, and it's like, it kind of makes sense that, you know, it might have had some limits to what it could actually achieve. But, yeah, no, you know what really disappointed? The He-Man reboot. It's like, oh, hey, we're going to make a show about He-Man, and then it's literally never going to matter, and then literally He-Man's just not going to matter. And, oh, by the way, you're wrong for not liking it. And I'm like, but it was supposed to be about He-Man. Like, those are my pronouns, He-Man, because I have the power. Well, no, but I mean, it was hyped up to be a show about He-Man, and then it was like, it wasn't really even a show about He-Man. Like, my man defended Castle Grayskull for years, and then you got Homegirl that she goes to defend it, and oh, boom, Skeletor gets it. Good on you guys. And then somehow it's He-Man's fault, and I'm like, well, what's his name? Prince whatever, but... What are you looking for? Tightwad? Okay, first of all, always check your districts and see if there is a invasion, because let's see. All right, Tightwad. That is a what type of cog is that? That's cash bot. So what's spawning here? Okay, it's actually a 40% cash bot, so you actually have decent odds that it pop up on this street. Now, if you go towards any of the other, like, districts... Oh, it's probably got to be in Toontown Central, huh? Is it a tightwad anywhere, or a tightwad and... Because a lot of times you can go to one of the other districts that has less tunes in it, and go to, like, the, and usually they'll have a lot more cog buildings, and so the spawn rates are way higher depending on what type of cog buildings are predominant. Like, I want to say one of the streets leading to Donald's Docks spawns as well. Ooh, second story cash bot building. Dude, you do not have the gags for that. I don't... We could try it if you want to, but I don't foresee that ending well. We might can if someone else jumps on too. Like, I'm not saying we can't. I'm just like, it's gonna be it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna tell you like that right now. Hopefully we can grab like one other person to kind of balance this out a little bit. Oh, there's a tightwad. Never mind. Because usually by floor 2, you're gonna have 5, 6, or 7 cogs, little cogs, and you don't have the gags or the health for that right now. Which, by the way, when you go to do your gag training, when you're looking to get the last gag track and it's not showing it to you, it usually means you have to do, it's usually because you have other ones you have to do, and they're going to be along the lines of like laugh point boosts or stuff like that. Like, you have to do all your buff stuff before you can get your last track. Like, I'd run it if we could have one more person. Alright, are you going back to the playground? I'm assuming you are. Toontown, but set in the Dark Souls first. I don't know how effective a pie would be against Nito, though. I think Grave Lord Nito would probably feel kind of mad, disrespected by that. Let's see. Ooh, you definitely need that. You need more gags. But to say, gags and like laugh points, like your laugh boost, are like some of the biggest things you need at early levels, more even than actually getting the other gags. I mean, yeah, you do need to unlock your other gags, but... Alright, where are you going to on Silly Street? Ooh, I think I remember this task. I want to say it's one of those ones, like 2 or 3 different things that you have to do to complete it. The worst thing is when you get to the later districts and there's so many cog buildings, and so you're trying to figure out where you're actually supposed to be, and half the time you'll pass it because it's a cog building. So then, usually it'll be a cog building you almost can't run, so you either have to try to go to another district, or you have to try and run the cog building, so... Yeah, don't worry about the name change, because like mine actually took me a minute. Yeah, it's weird back in the Gap, but back in the Gap they also had a lot more people involved with Toontown. We're trying to promote it back to its full strength again. What Markiplier was to FNAF and PewDiePie was to being silly, we shall be that to the face of Toontown. Need to text my second D&D group and see what they're going to be good for tomorrow. Yeah, I would say you definitely should get into D&D. I actually am planning on streaming one of my other groups Monday. I would recommend watching it. And by the way, for anyone else who is... by the way, where are you? Alright, and where be that? Because Oh, go to your Toon task. It'll give you a better description. Okay, that might just mean defeat cogs anywhere. Yeah, usually if you go to like your sticker book and click your toon task, it'll give you a better description of whatever the actual task is. That does not tell me where you went, though, sir. Oh, wait. Clown cards. You may have to fish for that. I know there was one weird one. You had to fish the things out. Did you go back to Toontown Central? Alright, yeah. Then I will meet you at Toontown Central, as I, too, shall go catch the wild fishes. Yeah, no, always check those, because honestly, the NPCs themselves do not give a good description. Oh my goodness, I hate this minigame sometimes. Although it's great when they do fish and bingo, it's just like it's almost impossible because there'll always be like that one fish you need to spawn that never spawns, and then you only get so many, you only catch so many old boots. Like, show me some of the higher level spawns. Don't disrespect me in my own home. Because there's like supposed to be like 70 something different kinds of fish, and I've only ever seen maybe 20 something kinds of fish ever. Like, I get the drop rates on some of these fish are ridiculous, but my goodness. I suppose probably somewhere on the wiki they'll say, hey, go to this one spot and they actually spawn better, and be like, yeah, probably. But I don't fish that much, so. Did you already catch them all? Oh. Oh, I'd have run with you if I'd have known that. I was just in the middle of, Oh yeah, that's not bad. And honestly, fishing is like one of the most effective ways to get like umpteen zillion jellies really quick. To quote Detective Pikachu, I can feel it in my jellies. Don't know what he meant by that, but you know what? I feel it. I say fishing is the most effective way to make money. If you're good at it, it's... And I'm about mid-ish. I feel like I'd be good at the, you know, games like, you know, Shell Shock, but then I see myself on games like this, I'm like, maybe I'm not good at protecting the distance and things. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get into, like, either Uno or, like, one of the golf games or something like that, just because. Like, Golf with Friends or Golf Round. I have one of those on my Xbox. I think it's Golf with Friends, but it's not crossplay, so it hurts me. It's kind of like if we go play Destiny later, it's like I have all my DLC on Xbox, so it's like I can't really play that from my PC right now, and I don't have loose. I actually need to get like a hard drive because I am already full pretty well. My 6 terabyte that I had from my Xbox bit the dust. I need to see about doing data extraction and then just replacing it. Hurts me so deeply. Alrighty. Oop. I really need to adjust my mic position. I'm sorry, folks. Onward, mighty water horse. Alligator, the steed of the sea. The seed of the steed. Yeah, the last time I had a burger, it was with like cheap ground beef, and it was good. they are not all right. You almost can't season those enough to hide the fact that they taste so bad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I put some love into my cooking. You know that. Even then, those things are just awful. I mean, I like them well enough because it's easy protein. Cause it's like 18 grams of protein per burger. So, like, especially lifting, like, hey, let me have a double and get like 36 grams real quick. Take whey protein after the fact and get them gains. You passed up the building, didn't you? See, I gotta do a little more on Zatarans. There's a time and a place for Zatarans. For Zatarans, Tonys, anything like that. Like, you know what? If I'm making something easy and quick, I'll throw it on there. But if I'm cooking, I gotta put some love into it. Plus, there's too much salt in Zatarans and stuff like that. Yeah, it ain't quite so not salty either. I'll be so happy when I get off crutches. I mean, you're talking to the... That was random. I have something I gotta show you when you get out of there. One of those... I just found a random thing that I forgot even it was a thing in this game. Are you still in there, or did you go, like, teleport? You could have told me. I'm over here chilling, waiting on you, then. No, I did not hear you. You still talk very quiet, my guy. I have an amazing connection, sir. I've got, like, 1 gig internet speed. My guy, I've got a LAN cord running directly to my computer tower. Dude, my hardware is pretty decent. Alright, where for art though? You're on the what? Yeah, you gotta give me some context, my guy. I have no idea. There's no, like, tracker or anything, so just like I'm wandering a boot. Let's see. Alright, where did you go, sir? No, I know, Lupita. Where on the... Oh, I see you. I'm just gonna stare at you. Do your best, sir. Don't fail. Ew. I mean, that'd be easy, but... What do I have to do, by the way, on my two tasks, other than running that building? You just had a few better gags, we would run one too. And more health. You definitely need more health. Because, like, second floor cogs, almost all of them are using AoE. By the way, I see that some of the... you have a lot of them that use the different animal sounds, like when they do stuff. I have no idea how to use those, so I'm not them. See, the only thing when you get into like find these specific levels, especially at like level 3s get more common at like mid, like going around Donald's dock area, and then going around here, like you're gonna find so many level 1s and 2s. If we're on the path to Donald's dock, I'd just say let's go straight, unless you have to kill them in Toontown Central. Bibbidi bobbidi. Crispy, crunchy fried chicken. Oh, we got a flunky right over here. Level 3 flunky over here. Right over here where I was going, back toward the other end of the street. Where did you go? You can't have been just walking, because I walked back towards the other way unless you teleported. My boy, did you teleport out of here? I found another level 3 over here, Bloodsucker. Where are you? Because like we both walked towards almost the end of the street. Yeah, I thought we both did. Alright. I don't know if that flunky's still gonna be there, but yeah, you can't just hang out. Okay, he is still here. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. They just destroyed it. Yeah, you gotta move around, my boy. Stretch your toony legs. I did not mean to join this. Oh well. Alright. Where'd you go? Ew, it did that thing where it kind of glitches out all my stuff. Yeah, once you have level 3 gags, or perhaps your first, which by the way, like I said, we can go run to another street if the spawn rate for tier 3 cogs is low over here. Oh, here we go, bottom feeder, level 3. Nope. Ah! You biscuit eating son of a damn. There we go. Get sounded. That is disturbing connotations. That's what that means. I can believe I forgot to put a name for this or do any of my tags or anything for this before I started streaming. That was no bueno. Alrighty. So on occasion, one of the only glitches I've ever really found with Toontown Rewritten, so like I have no arrows to point me to anything. Get wrecked, scrub. Get scrubbed, wreck. So as of recently started, well, I'm gonna end up having to read the manga, and I don't want to. Some of those long mangas, and I've already got enough that I haven't finished yet that I'm working on. So I watched Dorohedoro on Netflix, which, I'm gonna be honest, there were some layers to what that was. It's like, what kind of anime is it? Well, it's a food anime, and a magical girl anime, and a hack and slash anime, and also a bunch of other weird crap that doesn't go together. Like, anime food has no excuse looking as yummy as it does. Dude, if you have not watched Dorohedoro, I honestly recommend it. It's short. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to read the manga to finish the series, but it was pretty good. Netflix is one of those things for anime or for anything. It is so hit or miss. It is, but there's some decent stuff. Like Stranger Things. That's not totally overdone. Sir, language. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't know you were in a level 3 fight. That was actually... So, I found out if you go to your friends and you click View Tune, I can actually see what gags you have. Dude, you know you can change the keybinds. That's what I did, because, like, I'm in the same boat. Like, you know, arrow keys. If it didn't require the use of the mouse, it wouldn't be a big deal. Okay, so there's this tier 2 building I'm looking at, and I'm kind of feeling it. I will do everything in my power to carry. But you haven't ran a building in forever, so you need a feel of how this is going to be. And if we do survive, well, hey, there you go. Like, if you had the same level of gags I had, I'd say we could wipe, but I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna get destroyed. Alright, take out the short change first. If they focus me, we shouldn't be in too big of a bind. Target me, homie. Yeah, you need at least tier 3 gags for this. This is gonna be bad. Bro, is that what you're using? Is that what you have? And we can't run either. Oh my gosh. We need to run after this fight because we won't live. That counts for anything, to be honest, but like we're not gonna survive the second floor. You need more gags. It's time to dip. I'm not even trying to dip on you. I'm telling you, like, we will not survive. You legitimately need more gags. HP 2, but at least more gags. And at least the tier 3 gags. No, you need more tier 3. You don't, your damage doesn't scale enough. And your health also, so. Yeah, if we could have one more person had a chance to... I wasn't going to run it. I wanted to see. It wasn't impossible. Sometimes you get decent buildings. Because, like, I'll run a single floor by myself. But even then, sometimes it's no guarantee. Alright, where are you currently? Actually, I know the easy way. I can literally just click go to. Oh, there we go. Cool. You got burninated. All the games that needed, of all the pop culture icons that needed its own PlayStation 2 game, it was the Homestar Runner website, especially for Strongman. Remember when The Simpsons had all kind of PS2 games? Where did you go? Did you actually leave? need to can tell me something, sir. Can't just leave me hanging, sir. Now I can hear you. Oh my goodness, I hate learning for these early gags. It's so bad. What? Yeah. I mean, it varies itself up a little bit once you get to like once you finally unlock. By the way, what gag train are you doing? Are you doing tune-up or drop? Or tune-up or sound? Which one? Ooh, so we're both running AoE then. I know, but it's like if you wait till you get later, you gotta wait till you get way later. I mean, tune-up is the easiest one to level up too. Because you can use it in almost every single fight and just spam it. Ooh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Oh, the love of walking and walking back and forth. And I'm like, my kingdom for a sparrow right now. Right? And that's what sucks. It's like you go look at it like, well, dude, wait till you get to like later, a little bit later levels and you start seeing where there's like a bunch of cog bonus. You gotta go start discerning between the two. Oh, that's easy because there's one right over here. Let me go grab him so I can kind of hold him down for a minute. Alright, I got one right back here heading backtracking. I will wait this out as long as I can. Only level 1 gag I have. Well, this is going to be over quickly. You realize if you use a level 2 gag, you don't get any XP for it, right? It's proportionate to the level of the cog. I don't know if it didn't. I thought it used to be like half XP. But yeah, you gotta keep it proportionate to the cog level if you want to get XP on it. I think the only exception currently is in cog buildings, but I don't know that. See, this is a group we could run that 2-story over there. Yeah, always look at what everybody's targeting because it will make a difference. I don't know. I say we could run that tier 2. I'm beginning to think we maybe couldn't. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much gags everybody's got. Like, I would pull up just to see. Let's see what we got. Alright, scout man got. Oh yeah, we could run that tier 2. If we grab it, we could run that. If everyone else will join. I'm gonna jump in here just to see if we get joined. Because sometimes that's the best way to get these going. Yeah, the one dude I really wanted help with. We might be fixing to hop off. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we're hopping off. I'm not running that, but the two of us, that's not going to happen. Gosh darn it. All right. So you said we need more flunkies? I will take your silence as yes. You know, the worst thing is grabbing a building when an invasion begins, because it doesn't matter what the building is. Once the invasion begins, you're going to fight whatever's there. Oh, it's got 4 people. Alright, let's go for another run up the street. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to find another one. I wonder what the spawn percentages are on this street. Yeah, it's dead even across the board, so boss bot should spawn relatively. Although the buildings are probably going to manipulate those spawn rates a little bit. Also, stat lineup, a level 3 flunky will actually outmatch a base yes man. Also, telemarketers do a stupid amount of damage for their level. Gotta break it down. A quirked up tune, busting it down, Looney style. Is he goated with the sauce? Hero flunky. Ooh, he's actually got like decent tier AoE too. Oh, that's because it's the same dude from earlier. Jeepers, Batman. Oh, he's not dead? Oh, that's another one. Well, if that's the case, let me wait for homeboy to join. I'm gonna wait to see if either of these other two join before I jump in with AoE. Alright. Oh no, I'm in the same boat. Like, I like listening to music while I game, and I'm like especially because like my roommate's been putting me on some Tool and Gojira tracks I did not know, and it's been slapping. You know what? I'm not crazy about it. Tool, I like Tool. Don't get it twisted. But you need to go right up level on Squirt, man, because honestly, those have a high accuracy. All right. I don't think I do, but yep. Oh yeah, I do. The Last Airbender? Probably not. I haven't listened to it that much. Like, mostly I've been getting into power metal lately, although, I tell you a country track my roommate put me on recently too that you gotta listen to. It's by Steel Woods, I think. Let's see. And then I just gotta know where we're going. Steel Woods, Straw in the Wind. You gotta listen to that one. I'm running by the Toontown Central to grab gags real quick. Just inform me where we are going from there. We have almost the exact same apparel. I need to fix that. Actually, I need to go buy another, come on, I got two different people who are already in the midst of trying to buy gags, and I gotta wait. Yeah, see, this is one of those things that I would literally get. What in the world? I need you to watch my stream later and see this costume. I have no words for this. What in the world? Anywho, but, I'm running to the estate real quick because I need to get a new trick for my doodle. I will be right back. I need to look into how you actually do the gardening stuff too. What is this? Move furniture. Oh, that's bibbidi bobbidi boo. Let me look through the catalog. Order some stuff. Is there a way to do previous garden again? I'm gonna buy that because I feel like I need it. I have no idea if there's any advantage to gardening or not. It might be one of those things, but didn't hurt to find out. Accessories. Could buy shoes. Ugly shoes. Ooh, okay, there we go. New trick. Buy that. It's kind of expensive. Look through, see if we got anything else. Ooh. Ooh, I want those helmets. I need them. Let me go to backward. Let me look at this. Look at specials. I can literally buy the night cycle. I can literally control. Oh my goodness, I can control the space, but to both time and space. Alright. Alright, what street are you going to? And I'll meet you there in a minute. Well, I know, but I mean, I guess I can go to you. It don't matter. I want to see what this does because I've never. Yes, take this item. The garden, you can plant flowers, grow trees, harbor a super. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know about being able to harvest gags. Flowers. Use a gag from the inventory to plant a tree. After a few days, that gag will do more damage. Remember to keep it healthy. I can damage boost gags. Holy crap. Holy shimolians. Okay, I'm gonna go to plant item. Didn't want to plant chili beans. I wanted to plant the gag. Plant tree. Okay. Putting in the basic gag in here. See about this other. My goodness. Okay, this was cool. So apparently, if you get the gardening kit, you can actually you can plant a gag and give yourself a boost to the actual gag damage. Now, unfortunately, however, it has to scale from 1 up. So like, I would literally have to go buy like the basic of some other kinds of gags to. Why does this not work? I'm gonna look up a wiki on how to do the gardening for this because I do not understand it in the slightest. Hey, what's up, Doodle? I want to see if I can get you to trigger this one emote before I go. Come on, gosh darn you, just do the emote. There we go. Finally, you triggered it. Alright. Let me go to you. And you said you gotta get cold callers? Oh, I hate that. Jumping on the trolley is usually the quickest way to just get them to come back. Once you get the first one, you can go grab the ice cream cone. Need to grab some more kegs anyways. While you're healing up. So I can go plant these. Here trying to buff all my gags. If I'd have known this, I'd have been to this. Buff. This. gonna buff it too. Gonna make all my gags super powerful. Okay, where's another spot so I can plant under the tree? Gonna rock down Electric Avenue, and then we'll plant it higher. Sometimes this game makes 0 sense. Come on now, where? Give me another spot to plant a tree. I'm out here like Arbor Day, man, trying to live it up. I don't know if I can overwater these or not, so I don't want to go do too much. Let me go. Where do I plant these? Oh my goodness, I actually figured out the right one for that. See. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go back to playground, stock on gags, and then I'll meet you wherever you be. Yes, what I would kill for not having to deal with copyright issues so that I could actually play some, you know, the perfect music for a while playing Toontown. Would you? By the way, have you listened to their track Magma? I hear you not. Their newer stuff, I mean, the newest album was, it was alright, but the song Amazonia off the newest album was pretty solid. But the track Magma off the album, it was so good. Are you acquiring currency, sir? Oh yeah, I mean, if I didn't know, just over there just taking care of the garden. Always a good idea, and like I said, that pays out well. Now, once we defeat all the cogs, we have to defeat Lord Gwyn and restore the first flame. Or destroy it. Where did you go? Did you go to the gag shop? My guy, you are gonna have to speak up. I cannot hear you. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, you might be in a bind now. Cog invasion. And it's nothing you need either. Alright, you got to go to another district. I don't see an invasion of cold collar, so probably your best bet right now is going to be Blam Canyon. That would be my recommendation. Oh man, I don't know why I'm so tired right now. Where did you go? Where? No, I mean like what district? Lamb King? Okay, there we go. I'm about to say we're gonna go to it first. Hi, King Crimson. That's we out here being the Crimson King, taking over the world. So I'm not gonna lie, I have such a love-hate for the SCP Foundation and everything about SCPs. Because it bounces back and forth between the redonkulous and the watchable. I mean, the readable. Like, the lore is so all over the place. It's almost like 40k lore, but at least there's some semblance of checks and balances for most of 40k. I can believe it. And you gotta get one more gold collar? Do it. Oh yeah, they blasphemed as hard with every religion as they possibly could for the Emperor's lore. See, I don't, you know what I don't get is like, you know, I always wait for people to join in because sometimes they gotta kill specific stuff, so like, that's why I'm... Like, Khal Drogo should just, or Drago, whatever his name is, should just be able to... Yeah. That man, see, he's leveling up different stuff. Well, he's got lure, which, the only one I've never actually seen is trap. I've never seen anybody use trap abilities. That's endgame stuff. Yeah, lure is honestly a good one, and I've never run it, but like I said, I'm running drop. I'm running AoE and drop. If I was gonna go support, I should have went lure and heals, but you know. It do be like that sometimes. Ooh, you hate when the lure misses. I hate telemarketers also because their damage scale is way too high. The thing about like early level AoE though too is its damage output is so low you either have to be in a bigger group to make it work, or you just have to get lucky into encountering lower level cogs to not waste it. Because like if you're running buildings, unless you have a full group, don't run AoE. Unless you got higher level AoE, because you're straight up gonna get wrecked. You don't do enough damage with early level AoE. Like the sound is awesome, but it doesn't scale well early. Oh, there's another cold collar if you need one. HQ or once you get tier 3 gags, we might try and control it. It won't take that long. Actually, if we run an invasion, we could grind it out fast. I mean, I'm good. I don't, like I said, all I need is a tier 2 building. That's all I'm trying to do right now. You just gotta grind your way to some stings. You gotta learn how to learn. As the saying goes. As the crow flies. Where are you in your gag track training? I'm curious. Okay, if you click your sticker book and you go to gag tracks, it'll show how many you have. Like, how many do you have towards sound? Like, it's the one that looks like a film strip if you go into your sticker book. Wait, what? Yeah, sound training is kind of a grind. Okay, so where are you going to on Punchline Place? Alright. I don't know why I don't just think there's a teleport too. Oh, there's a dog. It's gone somewhere else. Try again. Okay. Yeah, once we can run buildings, you're gonna be set. Buildings and invasions are how you. Oh, we can easily do a level 1 building. I solo them sometimes. And it's worth doing because it helps out, you know, low level tickets. Alright. I doubt we'll encounter one, quite frankly, because they're a little more uncommon. The tier 2 and 3 is the commonplace, and what? That was weird. Yeah. You know what? If Toontown will sponsor me and like get me a better setup to like promote them, I'll get a Toontown tattoo. Let's put it next to the other ones. You know what? I don't recommend them. Oh, I completely passed it up. I mean, it's not. I mean, I dig that. I would actually love a steak right now. Well, just check before you go. It may or may not. It probably is, but... Alright, to the playground. The ground of the play. Only I could scare away the fish. I'm gonna take a peek in the clothing shop while you're doing that kind of accessorize. Someone literally has her name as Dr. Phil. Oh my gosh. Feel that. Yeah, I feel that. It's a decent show. They go to the bank, which serves no purpose. Yeah, just the generic nonsense. Ugh. Alright, where for art did that go? Back to, I'm just gonna teleport here. Oh, you're literally right there. At some point or another, there'll be silly stories and nonsense, but not today, because I am tired. I know lie, I could straight up lay down and take a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. I will stand guard out here. Look a boot. Alright, what's next? Ooh, did not want to get into a counter. So if you stand by the doors that aren't going into anything, they tell you not to knock jokes. Ooh, fish bingo! That's cool. I don't get why the regular chat function does not work though. Like speed chat works, regular chat does not. Alright, wherefore art to Mudo? My boy, speak up. I need you to say it with your chest. Oh, I hate that one. No, it works out. Bloodsuckers, I think, are one of the more common types that actually get spawned. Tier 3 abilities so bad. Oh, I just want to do some actual demolish. Oh yeah, bonus XP. So yeah, definitely you go ahead and do squirt since it's closer too, since you're... Because you'll see it on this bonus XP, it makes a big difference. Disappear. That sound, either someone's doing a drop gag or just fixing to be a cog building. I think a cog building just dropped. I wonder what level it is. Got me curious. Yeah, you can hear them when they drop and also when they're defeated. till we get through this so I can try to level this up. Just need my tier 3 sound guy. That's all I want. Do what? Well, not for AoE, I still gotta hit things. Yeah. I should have stocked up on nothing but tier 2 AoE so I can kind of spin on that because all I have is 1 2. So that I have something for level 1 enemies. However, unfortunately, that being said, with Bloodsuckers, there is no level 1 Bloodsucker as far as, or at least not during this invasion yet. Oh no, yeah, you steadily get to, like, you'll steadily increase your gag bag size and everything. I think I can carry up to 10. This is the time when running buildings is great because you typically won't see too much high level of anything. I don't think so, but I'm not totally sure. Well, again, if we get Toontown Rewritten back super popular, maybe we can get that in another way. See, boom, +8. Probably ain't gonna do it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. It takes so long to train these things. It's easier to just spam it in there in your estate. If you could have gone to a headquarters, it was right next to you, actually. Oop, I went to the wrong place. Oh, you'll get to upgrade that too. What is your next task, by the way? I'm gonna load up. We're not gonna fight any more level 1s at this point. I'm gonna just go straight level 2. Okay, can I max out on my guys? I still can only get 5 Because if it's like something where it's like go defeat law bots, we're already in the midst of an invasion, pure XP. I mean, I feel that. Oh, he's got the drop gags too. Oh, I'm trying so hard to be you, my guy. I just need to do my one last task. They're high damage, low accuracy. So they're kind of hard to train, which is what I'm going to be religiously doing once I have them unlocked, but I got to get a 2-story cog building, yeah. Which this is actually the perfect time for that in a way, because it's bloodsucker, so they only usually scale about so high. I mean, it's a building, so they'll scale a little higher than normal. But also because you can know what to expect. I don't know if bloodsuckers even have an AoE. Yeah, I don't see one on this street at all. You have to go to Professor Wiggles? Well, unfortunately, mine's doing the thing where it just glitches away out of all tags or anything, so. Well, we gotta go to a different district anyways. You still need more gags, my guy. Invasion or not. We will get there when we get there. You are close, my Padawan. So right now, you either need to go to a district with no invasion or find one that has an invasion with cell bots. Which, I'm not seeing any. You might as well go to Blam Canyon, I think. We can attempt it. I'm not saying we can't, but like we definitely don't want to. So like, if we're gonna do it, I'd probably at least like it where we can get like a third. And I'd still rather you prefer, regardless of 2 or 3, that you have level 3 gags and at least some more lap points. It just takes a little while. It can be a bit grindy. There we go, Cellbot. The damage, though. Get splatted. Nope. And back to the ever ongoing pursuit of pain. One day this world shall know it. But they did a good job for what they do. And I mean, even free-to-play has a lot of options now that it didn't used to have. There's not a bottom feeder evasion, is there? Because they're like straight up bottom feeders, like on the... Is there an evasion? Did I miss something? I thought it was only like for mega invasions, because like, dude, it's like, okay. Alright, I'm headed back up the street for one more run, just to see if I find one. Because there's a cubic crap ton of bottom feeders and bloodsuckers. Alright, I'd try a different street there, I'm not getting anything. Oh, hey, you are picking up a lot of points. Like I said, we gotta promote the game until it gets big enough that this will no longer be an issue. You know what I need to go see if it's still on? I need to go see if it's on Disney Plus. I need to go watch it. I need to go rewatch Dave the Barbarian. You get your tier 3s, we'll try a level 2 building. And then I can start training drop gags. The droppiest of gags. Alright, need to. Quickly thinking. Dave the Barbarian constructs a megaphone using nothing more than a piece of string, a squirrel, and a megaphone. Yeah, the one thing I would ask that they fix ASAP is this whole only one person per NPC. I don't know, but like, dude, we waiting in line just to get. He's like, bro, this is not real life. We can all talk to him at the same time. I promise you. We have the technology. We can rebuild them faster, stronger, better. Which movie would that be? Because I don't know what that's from. Oh, never seen it. I know, but you need to watch the OG Planet of the Apes. All of them? Okay, you're forgetting. Bro, the fact that there's a brand called Solent, though, considering that whole movie, and then people, it just blows my mind. Oh my god. You remember back when anime was a thing? You remember Yo Mama and how bad some of those jokes were? There's an edit I have to send you from iFunny, the Forbidden app, because oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, by the way, part of the ship, part of the crew. Don't tell me you're on iFunny too. If you are not subbed to me, that is unforgivable. Where did you go, by the way? Morton? Oh, that was a mistake. I literally just tried to go set my phone down and set it right onto my mic. Cellbot, you got one down here. No specific height. That was probably my mic. Oh, that. I thought you meant like a literal building. I'm like, dude, I just accidentally smashed my phone into my mic. The only level 1 gag I have left. Onward. And as I have no more level 1 gags, I will try to spam something. Or you know what? I'm gonna go heals. Oh, well, now I could have gone AoE. What did he do? I was not looking at the screen, and apparently one of y'all... Well, now again, I'm kind of stuck where I'm at, so I'm going to spam that again, because y'all can't shut him down. Okay, finally, something I have level 2 gags. Have you watched any of Jordan Peterson's videos? By the way, there's an official Plants vs. Zombies manga, and it is filled with foul language. Heck yeah! Okay, that was louder than I anticipated that being. Where did that go? Oh, I went the entire wrong way. Yeah, my roommate, he's about your age too. He's 23, and he hit me with the like, dude, he's never seen anime, and I'm like, bro, that was a thing back in the Gap. Now to get your tier 3 throw, guys. Spamming it till I get it. Where is this one meter? Here we go. To the playground. Oh, you don't have to go to the playground. What is your next task? Hit lawbots. I'll go to you then. And like I said, if it's a level 1, I'm spamming heals. I don't have... Like, I have one level 1 gag. I'm trying to get this level 3 sound. Oh, why would you say something so cursed? Like, why? Why? I regret the day I ever found out what that was, because I had a buddy of mine tell me about it, and I'm like, why would you tell me this? No, it's totally okay to not say it. I was totally in support of you not saying it. Like, you were gonna lose nothing by not saying it. He out here flossing. I thought you were talking about sounding. I'm like, I'm not disagreeing with that. You know, of all the kinks that I will kink shame, that one is on the list. Okay, so you should get a toon task to either increase gags or your health soon, because you definitely want more gags. You also want to get the one that gives you another toon task as well. Like, it takes a little minute to get that. Yeah, it's later in. The moment you see it, you want to grab it. How many gags can you currently hold? If you can at least hold 25, and you go stock up on your tier 2 and 3 gags, we can maybe try one. But that's the bare bones minimum if we're going to run a 2-story. And because it would be the highest tier you have, I'm almost not going to be able to run AoE because we're gonna need to be shutting things down like quickly. So how many gags can you hold currently? It'll show you in your sticker book. 25? Set up your gags good, and we can try to hunt in the process of doing your next toon task. We can try to find a 2-floor building, and then I can train drop gags. What is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, okay. What's the actual task? To repeat one what? Oh, okay. Okay, so set up your gags, make sure you're full health, and we can go try to find a lawbot building. I wonder if there's any like low-level creature invasions going on right now, like a flunky invasion, because that'd be the best. There is a flunky one, but that's a pause spot. I don't remember which street has. I'm gonna check the streets real quick and let's see which one has the best spawn rate for lawbots, because that's gonna be the best likely chance to get the building type we need. Oh, I found a tier 1 right off the jump, but it's a cash bot. Or subbot? It's subbot. Okay, so the one on the way to Minnie's Melody Land is actually 70% lawbot spawn. So that may be the best. Yeah, because they have like a tier 1 building right here. It's cash bots. So yeah, before we run that, I just want to see if we can find a building first. And because it's such a high lawbot spawn, I'm inclined to think that there should be some. With any luck, there's a 2-floor, because we can't do a 3-floor. We would need a full crew with good gags to hold down a 3-floor. And even then, that's assuming none of us die in the process. No, on 3rd floor? Hell no. I want 4 people with a minimum of tier 4. Okay, I'm not seeing any, so let's go ahead and run your lawbots, and we could just run a regular one, not another go around. The fact that there's such a high lawbot spawn rate, though, with no buildings is kind of crazy, though. It's really weird, actually. Spaghetti and swaghetti and meatballs. Lawbots, lawbots, oh la 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 lawbots, lawbots, lawbots. Okay, I see another bloodsucker up here. Oh, don't be so negative. Ha ha ha. The man got jokes. Oh yeah, we should definitely one-shot him. If we don't, I'm gonna run heals just to try, or I'm gonna try to use the pet so that she can get heals if it'll work. Don't miss him. Okay, it was easy shutdown. a double talker. Heck yeah. Yeah, because you're about the right scale that we can maybe run a two floor. It'd be rough, but it's doable. I'd like you to have some more gag. I still like a third person, but it's because I'd rather give you a little more health personally. Well, there's no really good, other than flunkies, there's no really good invasion going on. We could run the flunky one, actually. I do want to get more gags before we go try to run that. Because once I can do drop gags, I don't really need to be focusing so much on AoE, because like I said, I'm getting close to tier 3 with AoE, which I do need. But, let's see what your next toon task is. When it becomes convenient to do one, we'll do it that way. Otherwise, we'll just have to keep our eyes out. Yeah, there's an HQ right next to us, too, if you want to do it that way. These are all terrible. Need good actual tasks. 4 flunkies. Hey, there's a flunky invasion. Yeah, Whoosh Rapids. I need to stock up on gags, and we should be, because of the fact that this is a low toon district, we should actually see a variety of cog buildings readily available, and they should all be running flunkies, so this actually shouldn't be too bad. Although flunkies do scale well, so don't quote me on that. So make sure you set up well, and I guess we can go district by district. Do it. Alright. Well, just make sure you still got plenty of lower tier too. Okay, so I went to Loopy Lane. I'm trying to scope out for a building, because we're gonna have flunkies for a good probably 10-15 minutes still. Okay, so here's a building. It's a tier 1. But yeah, like I said, if you want to look for buildings, you either got to go to higher level areas, or you want to go where there's less toons. They tend to be more prominent for buildings. Loopy Lane, maybe a bust. Maybe not. Okay, so there's 2 buildings. There's a tier 5 and a tier 1. No. Okay, Loopy Lane's a bust. I'm about to say, which one are you checking? Alright, I'll try Silly Street. If you find a 2 floor, hey, let me know and I'll just teleport to you. We could, but I'd rather avoid that, if I can be honest. It tends to, you tend to get a spawn of much higher level. I don't think flunkies have AoE though. I'm not sure on that, so. Yeah, I've got to reposition this mic to where it's in like a better spot, that it's not like right there. It's like I can hear all my inputs. Alright, Punchline Place. I haven't seen a single one on Punchline Place actually, so far. Might not even have any. I got a little ways to go yet, so we shall see. You found one? Oh. I did go down Silly Street. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, sir. Yeah, let's go to... Yeah, that's the next in the tier. I'm gonna go to you, because I think you're actually on the right street to go to Donald's Dock. There's one right there. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, the moment you go to these tiers, you're gonna get them. No, when it's an invasion, that's all you're gonna get in the buildings. Exactly, yeah. That's what makes invasions kind of really convenient for certain things. So you can clear a building and clear cog. See, Flinky. All right, we gotta kind of shut him down quick. Don't burn out your best gags early on. But use decent gags. I'd go squirt. I'm using a throw as long as it connects with a tier 3 squirt. That might be enough. Target me, target me, target me, target me, target me. Okay. I know, okay. I'm gonna wait till he joins. Okay, wait till he joins before you pick your gag. I'm gonna do a tier 2 AoE. Target the tier 3. And you targeted the tier 5. Which you might need to. I'm not sure. It's looking like you might have done the right thing. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Dude, no, you're good. Because it still worked out right. Because that's why I'm always apprehensive doing AoEs in buildings. Okay, I'm going to try to run a heal. You can take him down pretty easy. It's a 50. It's not even a 50-50 shot if this is going to work. Go do a throw. Unless you're low on him. Oh, I should have done the other one. It's closer to 50%. Yeah, no, it's given to. The second floor is going to be hard. Do your best stuff. Take out the lowest level first. I need a way to heal. I'm fixing to get ganked. What? I don't think there's a way I can. I don't think there's a way outside of battle for heals, honestly. I don't really know. This is going to be a stretch. I don't foresee... If there's 3 cogs, it's going to be a stretch. If there's 4 cogs, we're going to die. I'm going to be real with you. We are going to die. Okay. Focus the 4. They will summon more. I'm going ham right off jump. Wait till they join. I'm gonna go AoE. Okay, you targeted the right one. No, it's not going to. It's not going to. Yeah, it will. And it's got a higher accuracy. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna shut down the 3 as long as I don't miss. Like, I'm going high damage. I need to target you a little bit. Like, not even to be a prick about it. I'm just being real. I can't take too much more damage. If there's no additional summons, though, we should be good. Okay, I'm gonna take down the 3 as long as I don't miss. Hit the 4. Dude, that's what I'm saying. These invasions, especially your building runs, bro. You see what I'm talking about? That's why you do these. Now I can get drop gags, so I can go grab 2 good tasks. You've got all your flunkies done. Okay, let's go back to the playground. I would say I need a beer, but this is not that kind of game. I need an ice cream. Oh crap! If you go back to playground here, it's gonna take you to Donald Stock, which is not a big deal because this actually has higher tier Healy thingies. Yeah, the starfish here, they heal for... I need to turn this in. Oh, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for too long. No, I never knew. It's funny, he went away too long and did like 1 album with him, and then that was it. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna kill myself now. That's... Wait. Why can't I turn it in? Why can't I turn it in? Do I need to go to a specific place? I gotta go to Donald... Okay, no, wait. I do... Okay, this worked, because I do need to be on... Let me run that real quick, because all I'm doing is turning in and... Oh, and it's an invasion. Oh, I hope I might have to district shift to make this work. Hopefully I don't. Not a cog building. I can turn this in. I can get my gear. Yes! I will have the droppable gags. Yes! Okay, let me go back to the thing, grab 2 tasks, and then we can go run wherever. Let me go grab good tasks. Sorry. Okay, gag bag up. Definitely need that. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I've got 1 that we can run anywhere, so that's convenient. So the other one I actually need to go check and see. Oh, that's in the whole next area. Nope. Went wrong area. Where are you currently? Arch enemy. Oh, which playground? All right. Yeah, I'm already into the third area, so I need to go grab this real quick. The other task is an anywhere task, so that's convenient. Because the other one is for, it's more cog buildings, but it's any type and anywhere, so that's convenient. The other one, though, I had to grab off somewhere in Daisy's Gardens, so I need to go check that real quick and see what it's going to be, and then I will meet you in the main one. I'll up on, because one of these is for another gag bag boost. Where is it I'm going, actually? Spill the beans. Yeah, I'm in the whole next district after you, actually. Well, 2 districts, because you haven't made it to... so that means I'm going to be operating off this area particularly a lot more, which kind of sucks. So there's a bit of a disparity between us at the moment. However... oh, crap, it's a cog building, too. It's a tier 3. Nope. District shifting. Real quick. Because I need to go to this particular area. And because I grabbed 2 different tasks, one of which is going to allow me to hold up to 3 toon tasks. The other one is for my gag bag that lets me hold 35, and so being as I am currently, you know, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and whatnot, I kind of need that. Now, where was this building? Hopefully it's 2 different tasks that can be done like anywhere, and not one that's going to limit me to a specific area. Because for building running, I mean, that's great because we can just run those anywhere that we see them, and we can run a tier 1 for sure when we see them. Whoa, what? Excuse me, what? So for the small gag bag, the 35, I have to defeat 5 Cellbots in Cellbot HQ. What? No, I mean at Cellbot HQ. But Cellbot HQ, I mean their tier is high. I mean, I can do it, but it's gonna be like praying that I only encounter, you know, a certain level of enemies. Okay, let me do this is because I need the bigger gag bag, especially if I'm gonna unlock new gags. So that's my current loadout. Well, the other one is running buildings anywhere, so it can be done anywhere. So I'm fixing to just go to you. Unless you just feel super brave for no real good reason. Okay, so let me, where did you go? That's it, I went to. So I have one for 2 buildings, and another for, like like I said, the Cellbot HQ, which I mean, there's loose cogs, so it's not like I gotta go into one of the buildings and get wrecked. As one does. Let me try to shoot heroes. Figures. Darn pet. The only thing I don't like about drop gags is actually leveling up drop gags. Because this will be gag number 3. It's gonna take a while to level this up. We're going to the playground. I need more monies. Yeah, if you had tier 4 gags already, or at least your first AoE, I'd say we could go run the Cellbot HQ. I'd be apprehensive at the moment. To put it mildly.
Thank you very much.
Oh, cool. Bingo.
Thank you very much.
Dr. White?
Thank you very much.
Alright, that'd be decent. Let me see. Oh, I'll just wait for that to run out. Next game starts in as soon as I got my phone. Oh, that's classic. I got enough for it now. Unless you're trying to run it. Time for some bingo. Alright, I need your fish to move. Anything.
Thank you very much.
Are you playing the bingo or no? Yo, arch enemy.
Thank you very much.
Me boyo.
Dr. White.
I'm gonna say, if you're not marking off your bingo tally, you should, because like it's basically free money.
Dr. White, telephone. Dr. White, telephone.
Are you marking it off? Because it wasn't showing it on mine, and typically when you do it, it should show it on both. Do what? It happens. Alright, what you gotta run, my guy? And then straight to the Cellbot HQ. Do what? Alright, so you should be able to do it. Does it let you teleport to Daisy Gardens? No. Click on it and see if it does it. Oh. Shh. Okay, that was not my best choice then. Okay. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, you definitely want to explore the different districts right now, because the Centimeter being full, you can teleport to pretty much all the districts. I will be running this single floor building real quick, so. Alright, arch enemy, where you be? Alright. Also, I got one of my buildings taken care of. It was actually kind of close, but... Cellbot HQ is this way. So I have to take down 5 cellbots. Now I don't know if it's going to count it by we have to actually be in the HQ, or if it's going to be one of those there's like an adjacent street like with a lot of other districts. I really don't know, quite frankly. Actually, we lost there. We are still... Oh, we need to switch districts. We're still in a flunky town. Uno Momento, District, Blamcan. There we go. Onward to the HQ, to the quarters of Head. I kind of want to take out a low-level cellbot on the street and see if it'll give it to me, or if we gotta actually be in the HQ. So I'm fixing to go pull this aggro this telemarketer and see if it'll give it to us, or if we gotta be in the HQ. Because if that's the case, if we don't have to be in the HQ, we won't fight quite so many high-level stuff. This is such a fine see if it applies to a task or not, so it'll burn through gags. Okay, we check the task. Nope, we gotta go to HQ. Alright. So, follow moi. By the way, their HQs look so cold. Oh my goodness. The drip is immaculate. Okay, it looks like there's already people ganking out here, so that might be the way to do this. steady dump on a lot of like high tier enemies. Okay, let's see. This actually should be a quick run then, the way this is going. Alright, since we have... Is he joining? He's not joining. I'm running drops. Three more and we're good. Let's see. It looks like she's steadily pulling and she's got the higher level gags. I'm literally just gonna follow. Alright, I'm running AoE on this one since we actually have more than one. I'm surprised I didn't kill it. Alright, one more and we're set. Let's take it. Do. Go run this one because you only have level 4. Holy cow, it actually made contact. Alright, let me turn that in real quick. And now I can run 3 tasks. I think that's what 3 tasks. Hopefully that's the one. It's either the 3 tasks or the that might have been the gag bag one, which is still perfect, but Oak Street. And then once we run this, we're in the clear. I might help you do one more task, and then I'll be honest, I might take a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. So I gotta go turn this in somewhere. Ah, come on. I'm not going back to the COG HQ for this nonsense. Alright, let me go to him. Alrighty. Archenemy, what task do you have? Because after that, I'm going to call it day and get some rest for at least a little while. Alright. Easy sauce. I need one more building and I got to go back to Cellbot HQ, so I was going to wait. A1 humor. Ooh, allure. If I can hit with this, you're gonna end up shutting him down now. Dang it. I pretty much almost guaranteed I was gonna hit with the drop gag. You almost want to run with somebody who's got lures to run drop. Because it increases your percentage to hit. And it's gonna miss, as one does. This is such a hard gag to load. But he did. And I was just here. Alright, what you got next? I'll go run one more since I kind of came in on the end of that one. gags. Dang it, I was really hoping to get that third Toon Task unlocked too. But I knew it was going to be one of those. You gotta do 800 things to do it. Do it. Alright, that'd be easy. Yeah, not having, short of having someone running lure, running drop gags is gonna take a while. I also need one more building, so if we see a 1 floor or 2 floor building, that's convenient. A lot of robots. Like seriously, there's not even a building on this so far on this street for this to be nearly this many Lawbots. Alright, I haven't come across a single Cellbot on this route. Let's get it. I mean, he's gonna be dead before I can do anything. You know, the principle. Oh, somebody's passing their turn. Yeah, let's go miss. He's gone. Yeah, we did it, guys. Oh, telemarketer, heck yeah. Hey, it actually connected. What will all be done? Almost there. I mean, at least they're actually spawning on this street, though. I went the wrong way. bought it. Well, don't do that. Oh, yeah, he did. Going back the way we came? By the way, you're still having been audible for like 10-15 minutes, so here we go. No, I know, it really disorients you bad. Dude, it is so hard to level up this gag. Like, oh my goodness, it is such a challenge. Like, just hit, please. That's all I ask. Just make contact. Well, good, he deserves this. Uno mas, as they say at Taco Bell. Do it. I could go for anything right now. I'm starving. I feel like I wouldn't be so sleepy if I wasn't hungry. Being on crutches, just arranging to have food, period, is a challenge. Alright, nothing. Let's go. But you know what I realized? We could have gone back to Cellbot HQ. Let's go to Cellbot HQ real quick, because I need to go get... Maybe I'll get lucky. And then just come to me. Because I just realized I need to go back to Cellbot HQ anyways and try to get this one item. So if you just come to me and we gank somebody real quick. Do it. Oh, do you have to beat him in Central? Oh, okay, my bad. Did not realize. I mean, I am, but I'm not by myself over here, so... What is this layout right now? We have one dude on one side of the enemy and two of us on the other side of the enemy. Never seen us flank before. Oh, there we go. I just was trying to be convenient. I forgot about most of your stuff is going to be for, like, you know, the air. Not all of it is. I was hoping it was one of those go anywhere kind of. Be that guy that just never chooses something. Thank you. Oh, come on, just switch enemies. Let me please get out. Please, please. I am pleading with you. It's not this. It didn't miss. Heck yes. Grind to get this weapon upgraded. Goodness gracious. Alright, let me go turn in these blueprints real quick, and then what was your other task? Yo, you did it before you came here? Alright, I'm gonna turn this in, and then I am probably gonna take a little break for a nap. Hopefully this... I got you. I might be on later, but I don't know what kind of nap we're gonna take. I might eat and feel back up to snuff again, but I'm not counting on that. I'm just exhausted right now. For no good reason. Hopefully this will give me the 3 tasks, and I can just grab 3 tasks real quick, just so that I can have it for next time. Alrighty. I gotta run to one more place. Okay, that's literally right around the corner. It might just finish the task. I'm just gonna run it. Since it is in fact like literally just right over here. An invasion has begun. I wonder. Glad-hander, ew. Okay, it was the extra gags, which actually isn't good. Pretty solid. Things and alcohol. Extras. Another gag shot. Run to the HQ. Get the heck off. Okay, so I can hold how many more gags? I have 32 or 35, so I could... There we go. I like that setup. Oh, goodness. Jeepers. By the quarters, the headquarters, get tasks, and get the heck out of here. Oh, crap, that wasn't... No. Alrighty, man, I am going to call it a day. Or at least for right now. Oh, you have a good one. Au revoir. I'm gonna sleep. And to the people watching, later, y'all.